Every page on every website on the internet is made up of HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext means internet, and markup simply means format, and it's a language that web browsers read. When you type www.webdevtutorials.net into your browser, an HTML file is sent to your computer. Your web browser, such as Chrome or Firefox, reads this HTML file and displays the page on your screen. Easy. To be able to make a website, you'll first have to learn this new language, but don't worry, it's simple. This is an HTML file. An HTML file is just like a Word or a Pages file, but it has a .html extension. Let's take a look at one. Wow. At first glance, you might notice a bunch of pointing caret symbols and a lot of text. Can you guess what this code says? It creates a blank page that says Hello World, a classic first program. Let's zoom in on a line. This is the line that prints the words Hello World to the screen. You may notice that Hello World is surrounded with the letter P and caret symbols. We call this a tag. In HTML, everything is surrounded in tags because tags tell the computer how to display words and images. For example, the P tag will put the text inside it into a paragraph, while surrounding text in an H1 tag will format the text as a header. Also notice that after the words Hello World, another P tag appears, but this one has a slash inside it. We call this a closing tag. Most tags in HTML have both an opening tag and a closing tag. That way, when the computer reads your code, you tell it specifically when to start formatting text and when to stop. In our Hello World example, the computer first reads the P tag so it knows to start a new paragraph. The words that follow form that paragraph, and the closing P tag tells the computer that the paragraph is over. Let's look at another HTML tag. This is the A tag, and it makes a link. We see an opening A tag, a closing A tag, and the words click here in the middle. This is what it looks like in a browser. Uh-oh, it's not clickable. In HTML, we can give the computer more information about a tag by using attributes. Attributes are statements written within the tag that modify a tag's behavior. The A tag has a specific attribute called href, which defines where the user should be directed to when they click on the link. Let's add it. Inside the opening A tag, we type the attribute, href, then an equal sign, and then the link inside quotation marks. This says, go to this link when the user clicks on the text, click here. Notice that we don't have to repeat the attribute in the closing A tag, just the opening one. Now it's clickable. Another common attribute that works in just about every tag is the style tag. We can define things like color or size using the style tag. It's also possible to put multiple attributes in one tag, as seen here. Just separate them with a space. Okay, that's enough syntax for now. How about we write a fully functioning web page? The first line in every HTML file is a special tag. This tag must be the first line because it tells the browser that it's about to see some HTML5. It is one of the only tags to start with an exclamation point, and it is one of the only tags without a closing tag. Then, to wrap the entire document, we simply have an opening and a closing HTML tag. Next, we have an opening head and a closing head. The head of an HTML document contains information that is important, but not written on the actual page. We're just going to use one tag in the head today, the title. The title is a short word or phrase written on the tab bar in your browser. Remember that we have the opening tag that says, here comes the title, then we have the actual title, and then the closing tag which says, all done with the title. Next, the body of the web page contains everything else. All we have in our body today is the paragraph from before. And this is what it looks like. Notice the words Hello World in both the title and the body of the web page. And that's it. Not as complicated as it might seem. In the next tutorial, we'll look at typography and text styling.